Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, and welcome back to the Leeds United Career Mode. This is episode 5 in Swedish. There we go. That's 5 in Swedish. First of all, thank you guys for over 1,800 likes on yesterday's video. Much appreciated, guys. And today, we are back once again. Leeds United currently in the 6th position, and we had so many things to talk about from the last episode. So let's get it started straight away before we even get into these games, because I love to include you guys on my episodes and especially these comments. The first one is coming in from Dat Boy, and he says, please, Johnny, bring back double upload, like, so Johnny can see. Guys, that is something that I will definitely do as soon as I move over to the Netherlands. But right now, the situation I'm in, I cannot upload more than a day. Like, more than one in a day. There we go. That's a sentence. Currently, I'm learning for my driver's license and all that stuff. So when I get that done, I will be able to upload twice a day again. Now, moving on, the double upload weekends, yes, they will be back. But the second comment is from Lazaros Sohos. He says, offer again a new contract to Taylor. He will accept it. It is a glitch from EA, like so Johnny can see. I had this situation very often. Most of the time, the player that rejected the contract offer still kept on rejecting, and we will go ahead and do what you said. So 25k for Taylor again, and hopefully it works out this time. I'm giving him what he wants. He's a 78 rated left back who I would love to keep in my team, because I would have to spend a lot of money to get someone into the team who is just as good as him. Now, the third comment was from It's Gills, and he says, Johnny, can you do a Snapchat Q&A more often? And it had a lot of likes on it as well. So guys, yes, definitely Snapchat Q&As, real life football, all of that stuff will be back quite soon. We just have to wait for like a couple of weeks until I move over to the Netherlands, because then a lot will change, and I just can't wait to see that change coming onto the channel. Also, in the last episode, you assistant coaches had to decide who should be the young player of the month. It was a decision in between Emre Mor and Kluivert. And it seems like Kluivert has definitely won it, because he had 79% of the votes. Emre Mor had 13%, and the rest did go to Gomez and Vikas. It was kind of clear that you guys didn't want to see one of our defenders go up in their stats. Kluivert is the man of the hour right now. He comes off the bench and does some insane stuff for us every single time. Now we are up against Man City. Wood hasn't scored in a bit, so hopefully we can do it again, only on 7 goals after 11 games. I just said only. That just doesn't make any sense. We're now in the Premier League. I need to realize that it's not the Championship anymore. Here we go now. This is going to be a tough opponent. Manchester City, I'm not expecting a victory here, and a draw would be perfect. I'm seeing someone come off the bench and do something for our team in this match. I'm not seeing anything happen until like the 70th minute, because Manchester City is just too good of a squad. Depends though if they take us seriously, because if they don't, they will probably play a lot of their youngsters, and then we might actually have a chance to win it. Here we go, Manchester City starting lineup: Coleman, Otamendi, Mangala, Clichy, Fernando Gundogan, Fernandinho, Neman. I don't know who that is. They have De Bruyne on the bench. I mean, they're taking us seriously, but they're still giving a youngster a chance. I have no idea who that Neman guy is. But also, Seamus Coleman now playing for them, and I saw him break his leg. Man, that just sucks for every single Everton fan out there. I feel sorry for you guys, every single Irish fan. Really sorry for you guys. It was a horrible injury, and hopefully he will make a speedy recovery, even though actually he definitely won't be playing like this season, but he might be back to the start of the next season, I think. I'm not too sure though. Guys, the white kit and the blue kit from Manchester City don't work together really well, especially in the shadows, so I am currently changing the settings on my TV so I can actually tell them apart. Oh, nope. Yes, great save from Greco in goal. He looks like, what was the guy's name from the Crystal Palace career mode? Ledesma. He had the same haircut. Emre, pass it inside, mate. Oh, he's actually running through. Emre Mor to score. Ah, no. Actually, hold on. Ravel. Oh my god. What is he doing? How does he miss that one? Corner kick for City. They will try and play this one short. He won't be able to though, because I am blocking him. And it works out for them either way. Wow, that was a good shot. Greco again makes another save. City so far, the dominating side in this match. I haven't really been able to get anything on their target yet. Like I said, guys, first half up until like the 70th minute, nothing will probably happen. But then we will make a couple of changes. Players coming off the bench could make a big difference in this one. Ensu will be looking towards Emre Mor. Emre Mor into Britcut. Britcut lost the ball way too easily. And now they are through. What a pass into Leroy Sané. Can we catch up to him? Yes, we do. Whew, that was a tough one. 63rd minute, guys. And now it's time to make those changes that hopefully will have an impact on this game. Roof is coming in. Roof is coming out. Emre Mor will now go over to the left-hand side. We will also sub in Gold for Vieira, who has been terrible so far in this match. And then Mbappe down the left. Let's do this. Here comes City down the wings with Sané. Sané against Kluivert. Kluivert doesn't get that ball. Kluivert struggling to get a hold of the ball. Kevin De Bruyne down the left now. He could bring in a good cross for his team, but it doesn't work out for them. Here goes now Gold into Mbappe. Come on, faster. Mbappe. That was not fast enough, mate. Now you run through. Mbappe Lotin. Good stuff. Mbappe. Oh, that's a pen. That's a pen. Come on. In the 77th minute now, Fernando takes down Mbappe. Is it a red card? No, it is not. Chris Wood to score his 8th goal of the season now. Can he do it? Can he smack this one into the top left? I can't believe I missed that penalty still. I can't believe that just happened. And that is the end of the match. I had the chance to win against City, and I could not do it on the penalty with Chris Wood. I mean, City definitely deserved to win if you take a look at the stats, but that penalty, man, I knew that with the substitutes we could have done some damage, but also the kits were terrible. I couldn't tell them apart at all. So as it goes with the young player of the month, we will train Kluivert 3 times a week right now. I'm also training up Emre Mor currently because I want him to improve as well. These two might be the future of this team together with the likes of Greco, and no one goes up in their stats. Okay. Something I completely forgot, and you guys might have forgotten about it as well, is that we have a scout available. And we haven't sent him to go look for talents anywhere. So guys, let me know in the top right corner. This time, I'll be going after countries that I've never tried before, I think. So I will be sending this scout potentially to Portugal, top right corner. You can vote. I would say the next one could be France. I think I haven't looked for talents there. So Portugal, France, and Ivory Coast. There you go. Those are the 3 countries that you can vote for in the top right corner. Let's see where we can send our scout to. Taylor refused the contract once again, guys. So it wasn't a glitch. It's the exact same thing that I was expecting. Leeds United currently on 18 points. We're up against Hull City, and this game I am definitely looking forward to see our team victorious. Hull City currently not one of the best teams, but but they have gotten a draw against United, and straight away they score against us. Bam! 2-2. Okay. It's just ridiculous how many draws we've gotten in the past few episodes. Wow, Johnny. Someone got injured. Carter Vickers is gone for 6 weeks. That is a huge problem. That is huge. I don't like that at all. Mamaev now will have to play in the centre-back position. I will have to put in Belushi onto the bench because we don't really have any other replacement for that. I don't like that at all, guys. Actually, we'll do it this way because then we'll have a high-rated left-back, a decent centre-back, a good centre-back, and a good right-back there. So Taylor's performances will hopefully help out Mamaev in the centre-back position. Now, assistant coaches, our next match is against Chelsea, the league leaders, and it is in the quarterfinals of the EFL Cup. We are only 2 games away from the final, the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and then we are in the final if we make it through. I am just hoping that Chelsea doesn't take this game too seriously and they'll be playing some of their worst players. And this time I'm making sure that I can tell apart the kits that I am playing with. As you can tell, Hazard, Diego Costa, Willian, Matic, Fabregas. It's not looking good for our team. Let's see what we can do in this match where I can actually tell apart the kits. Chelsea cross it in. We get that away, hopefully. Come on, Ravel. Yes, Ravel Morrison now on the run. He could potentially cut inside now. He does it. Emre Mor on a run. No, that is Britcut. Britcut, don't mess this up. Vieira, finish it. We have done it. We have done it against Chelsea. In the 12th minute, a counter-attack has led to a goal. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We have actually scored a goal against Chelsea right now. And it's all about defending now and counter-attacking Chelsea. We will go ahead and do this. That might be the first goal that I've seen Vieira score for my team. Especially him running into that position. That's something new for me. I can already sense that Chelsea are pushing forward quite a lot. They really want that goal. And because of that, we might be capable of getting in a few attacks on the counter. And that is what we have to rely on in the upcoming minutes against Chelsea. Especially in the second half. They'll be putting everything forward that they have in their starting lineup. Emre Mor doing some fancy stuff, which was really unnecessary, but he still manages to run through. Britcut passes it inside, just like on Ultimate Team. We could have scored another one. 37th minute, the cutback on Ultimate Team was about to help us out there. Ravel, good cross, and that is Courtois. Here we go. Nice passing again. Roof onto Britcut. He loses it. I can sense something coming in. I can sense something coming in. It is Emre Mor with an incredible shot. Boys, we are 2-0 up against Chelsea. Mental. My heart goes out to you, buddy. 42nd minute. Potentially the goal of the season from Emre Mor. Obviously, Kluivert has scored some really nice ones, but this right here was an incredible strike. Courtois could have done better, I don't know, but at least we scored a goal. The rest, I don't care about it. Gomez, come on, defense, defense, defense. Wow, great save from Greco. That could have easily been the first goal for Chelsea, but it turns out it's still 2-0. Actually, it's not. It's 2-1. I was getting cocky, and then Terry, John freaking Terry, smacks one into the top left. Makes sense. I'll take that. Guys, I will also make a couple of changes now, which are quite essential for our team. We will be bringing on a couple of center midfielders. And also, I will be putting in Cox down the left. Let's see what he can do. Diego Costa. Gomez, don't mess this up, Gomez. Don't mess this up, guys. This is not good. I'm not enjoying this, guys. They are now through. They shoot again. David Luiz. 2 centre-backs scored goals against me. 2 centre-backs scored incredible goals against me. We are now moving on into extra time. I'm not feeling well about this, boys. We had a 2-0 lead. The morale is up on the Chelsea team. They know that they have momentum going for them. And hopefully, it will not last until the 120th minute. Because if it does, it's not looking good for our squad. I told ya. I told ya. They hit the post. They hit the freaking post right when I say something. Cox, he's getting in there. He passed it. Taylor. Wood. Wood. No freaking way. He has actually saved that. Courtois, man. Phillips. Over to Emre Mor, who is incredibly tired. But he will try to do something here. Emre Mor. Here goes. Britcut or whoever that was. It could still be an own goal. Referee. Referee, that's a joke. He passed it back to his keeper and he still could pick it up. That's not how football works. David Luiz is still on the attack. Now, huge tackle. Mamaev pushes the team forward. Now to Cox. Cox. He's running through the center. He's still running. Cox, the youngster from the youth academy, could become a hero. Oh my god, no. How did he miss that? We had the same reaction right there to that miss. Cox could have become a hero right here. Oh, mate. How did I not score a goal yet? Phillips. Huge pass. Mamaev. Kante. Diego Costa. And Greco. Ref, just let me finish my attack. We are going into the penalties now, guys. And as you guys know, this team definitely not really the best taking penalties. I'm telling you, I'm not scoring. I'm not scoring these penalties. It's a joke. Now Diego Costa. Towards the right as well. Greco. Huge save. Huge save. Now we will put this one into the top right this time. Yes, it worked out. Phillips. Good free kick. Nah, good free kick. Good penalty. Now David Luiz. He has scored already. But this time, can he do it again? David Luiz. Bottom left. Oh, he goes down the center. I hate it when the CPU goes down the center because I know for a fact that I'm not able to go down the center because every time I do it, they are right there waiting for it. Now Lucas. Lucas took a few steps back. Greco again. Greco. He is going to be a hero if he does save all of these. Panenka from Cox. It's looking good. It's looking very good. Now Moses. Moses taking a lot of steps back just to shoot it into the bottom left corner, mate. And for Greco to save it and become a hero. Oh. The storyline was written in the stars already. Now Mamaev, the center back. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. Matic. Matic. Bottom right. Greco. He has saved 3 penalties. He is the hero from the Youth Academy. Legend. Legend already. Quarterfinals in the EFL Cup against the league leaders of the Premier League. Greco saves it. And we are through into the semi-finals. And if we can beat the league leaders in the Premier League, we can beat any team in the league in the EFL Cup. Let's go. We can do this. And if you take a look at this, the teams that are left: Wolves, Hull City, Aston Villa, Watford, Fulham, Southampton. We have beaten the best team that was left in the quarterfinals. And now we could potentially win the EFL Cup and get into the Europa League qualifiers. Madness. Now our next 4 matches are actually insane. Spurs, Arsenal, Manchester United and Everton. But after that we will know where we stand in the Premier League. And after that we can just focus on simulating matches, training up our youngsters, getting some talents through the Youth Academy and maybe signing a couple of players on pre-contract. This is the team that I'll be using against Spurs, Kluivert and Mbappe in the starting lineup because Wood and Emre Mor are really tired and they need some time off. Aguero and Hazard have caught up to Chris Wood on the goals, which is sad. Guys, I have to apologize already. Today, I have made a couple of mistakes when starting off the matches. I played against Manchester City in the baby blue kits when I had the white ones on. I'm playing against Spurs on the weirdest daytime with everywhere being shadows. I am so sorry. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Normally I always turn the matches to like 8 PM so it's quite clear where I'm running off to. But the coloring right now might look terrible on your YouTube video. It's actually the same for me right now playing. It looks terrible. There goes Kluivert. Here we go. An amazing pass into him. Heung-min Son is chasing him down. Heung-min, obviously capable of defending. Here's Kluivert though. Kluivert! Oh no, that was so close. I was about to say he has done it again, but he didn't. In the 30 seconds, he tried his best to get through and take a shot. So far, the game has been quite balanced, to be honest, but every time we have been on the attacks, it was through counter-attacks. So maybe we need to focus on that a little bit more. He's actually doing it. He's actually doing it. He's actually doing it. Oh my god, man. Kluivert, I don't know what is in him, but whenever he has the ball, I am turning out to be one of the best skillers around. I don't know why. That should have been a goal, guys. Would have been so amazing. Now the cross coming in from Kluivert into Roof, and his header isn't good enough. Ravel gets the pass now from Kluivert. Ravel to put it into no one. Actually, he could have gotten the pass himself there. Great cut. Into Vieira's run. Vieira into Mbappe. Mbappe somehow actually puts it through into Vieira. Could he become a two-time goal scorer in this episode? He has done it. What is going on with Vieira? He never does this for me. He never runs into a good spot to take shots off. And this time around, he's actually doing it, and it works. That was something I was lacking from him. Vieira was someone, the only player in our team that had like decent potential. I believe he has like 83 potential at Leeds United. And I thought, I want to make this guy a big player for this career mode. But he never really got around to scoring goals, getting loads of assists. But now he actually turned up, so maybe it's his time now. Mbappe, good pass into Roof. Roof now running through 3 players. He stops. He turns back. Plays the perfect pass into Mbappe and Ravel. Here we go into Kluivert. He shoots, and that is another save from form. Now Spurs with the passing and the shooting and the luck. The luck. The luck. The freaking luck, man. Eriksen didn't deserve to score that. I'm sorry. Greco shouldn't have conceded that. What a disgrace that shot was, especially the way it bounced right in front of Eriksen. Mamaev got 2 touches in. It still wasn't enough. So disappointing when something like that happens. Now Morrison will come off. We will also sub in Cox down the right. And then we will also sub in, let's go for Phillips here. Yep, trying to play those passes that might get them into a good position. But this time they messed up because Cox is on the attack. Cox, come on. Come on, mate. Let's get this one in there. Shoot! Hey! Someone shoot! It's a penalty! Oh no, I hate penalties. I freaking hate penalties. Red card as well. Ooh. Eric Dyer getting a red card for what? What happened? I didn't even see it. Okay, Cox got taken down. Who can take this? Mbappe is the best penalty taker in my team. Please, Mbappe. I'm feeling left. I'm feeling left. I was going right at first. And then I was like, no, let's go left. And Form jumped to the right-hand side. So we made the right decision with Mbappe Lotta. And finally scoring a penalty again. A regular penalty. Not a penalty shootout. A regular penalty. Oh, this could be it. Mbappe to score another one. Mbappe! Finesse onto the crossbar. And that's it though. We have won the game 2-1. No, we haven't. Okay, it's it's still inside of the 90 minutes. All right then. This should be it. This should be it. It has to be. It has to be. Yes, it's done. 2-1 victory against Tottenham. 1 against Chelsea in a penalty shootout. 1 against Tottenham at their home ground with the shitty shadow all over the pitch. We have done well in this episode. Much better than the last one. And now we are getting closer and closer to the transfer window, but we don't have any money. There's a message from Taylor that says about leaving the club. We will take a look at that in just a second as soon as we get to the Arsenal match on the 10th of December. Hopefully it's a message of him saying, assistant coaches and coach as well, I'm not leaving. He says, morning boss, I'm starting to have some doubts about leaving the club. I'm not saying I'm going to stay, but I'm less adamant than I was when we previously spoke about leaving. So that is a really good message. Can I offer him a new contract now or not? Let me know in the comments down below. Is this the perfect timing, or do I have to wait a little bit more until we go ahead and offer him a new contract? Currently, we are in the 6th position. Liverpool is ahead of us. Crystal Palace, Leicester City in the top 4. But the good teams are slowly climbing the table. But for some reason, Everton, after 14 games, they are stuck on 8 points. And Spurs is in the 12th spot. What is going on? Liverpool is right ahead of us. Maybe next episode we will be able to catch up to them. Manchester United and Chelsea at the top fighting for the title. Chelsea only lost 2 matches so far, which is the same amount that we have lost so far this season, but we have 5 draws, which doesn't really help. Actually, was that our stat? No, we have 7 draws. Sorry, we have 7 draws so far in this season, which just doesn't help. And only 4 on a goal difference. That needs to improve. Next episode, guys, we will have 3 big matches. Arsenal, Manchester United. Actually, Everton is not a big match anymore because they are at the bottom of the league. So we will have Arsenal, Manchester United, and obviously the Everton game as well. But in the next episode, I will try and get into the January transfer window. So we will probably play 2 matches and sim 3 of these and try to get in here and finally make that pre-contract signing of Michael Keane, who you guys wanted to see in our squad in that centre-back position. I'm really looking forward to bring him in because I think he will be a really good addition to the squad. The scouting hasn't been done properly yet. It's been like 3 months, but it's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. We could potentially win the EFL Cup if we continue this way. It's mad. We have beaten the best team in that competition, and we can go ahead and beat the others as well. Wish me luck, guys. Take care. See you next time. Peace.